Hey guys, Thad here, and welcome to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have not been releasing much content over the past 5, 6 weeks. How long have we been home now? 6 weeks, maybe, close to. I know it's just over a month. And I kind of wanted to kind of update you guys on what's been going on in my life and kind of some of the changes that have been coming up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So lately has been very interesting. So since I've been home, if you guys have been following me, I've been attending a lot of business leadership seminars. A lot of you have seen that I've been traveling a lot all over the place, all over the state of Utah. Posting things about, hey, I'm over at this place doing this thing. And that's kind of what I've been attending a lot of those as of late through a wonderful leadership company. I've also been focusing very, very hard on hiring enough guys that are solid for next year because for my current day job, we install security systems and home automation in a very prominent security company, which I will not disclose at this time. I always have to make that very, very clear because they're all very uppity on you declaring that you're a part of and affiliated with a company on social media. So I kind of like to stay away from that, so I don't get myself into trouble. And I've also rebooted my computer repair business. And in addition to that, what I was hoping to do is to start buying some Magic the Gathering Pokemon collections that I can actually purchase and flip onto the eBay platform. Now I have not been able to do that much as of late, but I have been fixing some computers. I think I'm probably bringing in maybe, I don't know, 75 to $100 extra a week, which is really good. It's actually a lot more money than I have been making as of late on the YouTube and live streaming. And I do want to talk to you guys a little bit more about that, but that's kind of what I've been focusing on. And I've also started playing a game. I don't know if you guys know this game here, Magic the Gathering. Some of you might recognize some of these cards here, but I've been working on playing a game called Magic the Gathering and getting my standard deck together so I can actually play and have some fun with that. Mostly because I kind of want to start playing some games that involve other human beings. I definitely want to be in some kind of competitive scene because I always want to push myself and to be more competitive and be really strong and work focus on that. So I am doing that. What else have I been doing? I've been trying to exercise more often. Actually exercised the last 2 days in a row, which is really awesome. I think this video is going to be coming out on Monday or Tuesday. Which has been really awesome. I started working out with a guy that does actual competitions and meets and championships and such, and he's a really cool guy. I'm thinking about possibly working with him a little more to kind of boost my strength, especially in my back. For some reason, I keep waking up with a lot of back pain, and so I think I need to start working out my back, as I'm also getting stronger, on my upper body. And obviously thinning out a little bit more with working on my food intake. That's been going pretty well. I've actually been pretty bad some weeks because of these different seminars and stuff. I mean, they usually have fairly healthy food, but it's carbolicious. There's a lot of carbs, and I've been trying to cut back on that to kind of help with some of the fat management. But all in all, it's going pretty well. So you guys are probably asking yourselves, why have we not seen more videos from you? Because the last update that I brought out, I was going to start focusing on trying new things and kind of seeing where the channel is going to go and stuff like that, and get back into live streaming. Because some of these seminars and because just kind of things with the day job, it's just been really hit or miss, which is really unfortunate. So I'm going to be going over what I'm going to be doing in the future here, but it is kind of time to start pulling away from video games in general, and that's just because I've been setting some very high lofty goals that I want to push myself into achieving over the next year or two, and that is to break that, that 6-figure mark, to start making, $100,000 every year. And I'm creeping up to that really quickly here. But I think I need to build my confidence up and really, really kind of push to it. And so I kind of feel like my content needs more substance. And I'll be honest with you, I have not felt motivated to do more cuts or edits from the live stream, or even wanting to live stream on Sunday nights. It's just, for some reason, it's just, I don't know if it's just I've changed, and my ideals and my goals have just changed so drastically over the past 30 days that I'm just kind of moving away from it. That's kind of feeling what's going on. And to be honest, I haven't really seen much noticeable growth over the past 6 months, guys. Like I was saying before, I've made more money rebooting my repair business over the past 4 or 5 weeks than I've made streaming and YouTube combined total, like all time. Which is a little disheartening. It's a little disconcerting because of the fact that I really wanted to, get back into live streaming and really push hard at it. But kind of listening to a lot of the stories of some of the greats, a lot of guys took 3 to 5 years just to make their major break into the point where they could actually do it full time and actually generating enough income where they could really focus on the content and the streaming and really get stuff out. And then also with the ad apocalypse coming down on YouTube creators, that even like makes me more not want to do more YouTube videos. It makes me actually want to do even less because of the fact that they're just going to most likely get demonetized, and they're not going to want to put ads alongside them. And that's just because it's weird. I mean, just look at GBay99. Like, the majority of his content's being demonetized, and he's not doing anything that would be considered out of the terms of service. But their bots keep flagging his stuff, and this is happening to a lot of other creators, and so they're starting to push into other avenue streams, live streaming on Twitch. They're all pushing their Patreon accounts, and I started a Patreon account, and I didn't really push it very hard. And I didn't see any notice in that either, and part of that's my fault. I didn't really push it very hard because I really didn't want to. I didn't think it was really necessary because I've just been pouring more and more money into this and not really expecting anything out of it. However, when you get older and you move out of your mom's house, this is for your younger kids, and you start doing the adult thing and having adult bills and adult needs, it's harder and harder to want or to keep the fire alive, doing things that aren't producing any additional income. And that's kind of where I'm at on the whole streaming YouTube thingy. So I'm going to kind of start focusing more on the other things that I'm receiving noticeable change. Things that I'm seeing that are growing. And I think that's what I'm going to start pushing for, just because of the fact that I got a house. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house I got to pay for every month. We got to put food on the table. We got electricity. We got internet. We got, what else do we got? Taxes. We got to clean. We got to cook. We got to do laundry, all sorts of fun stuff. So what you guys are probably wondering, what is the future of this channel and what are you going to do with it? I'm probably going to see a lot of people that have solely come for the League of Legends content are probably going to fall away, more than like. However, I think the people that have stuck with me through all the years and like on and off I've been, are going to stick around just to kind of see what happens and to see where this is going. Because I think I do kind of want to start talking about like more like a daily or like a weekly or bi-weekly vlog of like kind of what's going on. Like, how's my business doing? How is, hiring guys? Like, I don't know if you guys know, I've hired 9 guys, 10 guys, over the last 5 or 6 weeks. And I'm almost done with all of their tax papers and all of the the pictures that I need, and all their background checks and stuff like that. I'm almost done with all that, which is really awesome. Looking forward to working with some of the guys I worked with last year. We're getting ready to go on to a 2-week preseason trip out to Louisiana, which is really exciting. It's kind of a far away, but it's going to be nice because it's going to be down south, so it's going to still be cool, but it's not going to be hot because it is in the wintertime. But it's going to be good. Like, I think it's going to be good because I'm going to be more interested in releasing more content. I'm going to be more interested in content focused on, okay, what are you doing to make extra income? Like guys, like, I don't know if you noticed this, but like, these little cards right here, like some of these are like 20, 10, 15, 20, $30 cards. Like, one of the things I want to do for extra income is to buy people's collections and then flip them and sell them for more money. Like, and I'm waiting to get a nice back end. We got nice tax return coming up, so I'm going to be in a position where I actually can do a couple of those. And I'm not going to do like, tens of thousands of dollars, at this point, but if I can find a collection that's a few $100s and I can flip it and sell it for an extra couple $100 on top of that on eBay, that's extra money in the bank, man. That's actually really cool. And so I kind of think I want to do more stuff like that, where I talk a little bit more about my business. As you can see back here, you see all this stuff back here. I brought in all of my computer stuff. Like, it's all sitting back there. And, I've been trying to put up at least 2 or 3 appointments a week to make extra income. And it's actually working pretty well. And so I kind of want to focus on that, I think, and bring out more vlogs of what's kind of going on in my life. And I think that's going to be more relevant to me. And I think I'm going to be more motivated to get my butt down here and make a video or do like a little podcast stream of some sort. Now, what does that mean for video games? I just don't think I really want to do them like I used to. It's just, I think it's time for me to start doing things a little different. A famous person once said that if you want things to change in your life, you are going to have to change things in your life. And I think this is moving in the right direction because it's working towards the goal that I want to hit. And I believe I can hit that next year, or even, the year shortly after that. And I think it's going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be really great to be able to eventually transition into having my own business. Like, I have really, really big hopes. I have really, really big dreams of how I can grow my business into, a business server IT firm. I have ideas for nonprofit organization with helping people who need internet in their homes or need a computer so they can better their lives, so they can go to school, because all schools now are online pretty much, or at least it's going that way. So I mean, there's a lot of great things that are happening in my brain that I want to start pushing towards, because it's really hitting my sweet spot of me feeling good about myself and me feeling good about my future. But yeah, I mean, will I do a live stream where I sit down and play some games? Quite possibly. I mean, I'm not going to rule that out. There might be a day where I just want to sit down and just play some Diablo and just kind of shoot the breeze with you guys. I might, sit down and maybe play some, I don't know, Pokemon online. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing in the future. I'm not even really playing, Hearthstone in between jobs or whatever, like I used to. So I don't know. There's just a lot of things going on. I think there's going to be a lot of great changes. So cool beans. But I think the biggest thing is I need to connect more with human beings. Like, I think it's great that we can jump on Discord and we can, laugh and have a good time while we're playing games, but it just doesn't feel like it's really satisfying my need to be out in the world and to be communicating with people face to face. And I've noticed since I've been on these business seminars and talking to people that have 10, 20, 50, 100, 600 to 800 employees in their businesses, like it's just been really interesting to communicate with those type of people and that kind of mindset. And so I'm just going to kind of push through it. I'm just going to keep experimenting with videos. I'll just kind of bring out some, hey, this is what's happening in my life kind of videos. And if you're interested, take a watch. Um, as far as live streaming, I don't know. I think I'll just like take down my every Sunday thing and just be like, hey, and just put a new one up that just says, hey, keep following me, and I'll let you know when my next live stream is, and I'll try to live stream when I can. I might be able to do one for maybe an hour or two, maybe on Monday nights and on Thursday nights, because those are the nights where Monday my wife goes and does girls' night out, and then Thursday is the night that my wife goes to school for a couple of hours. So those would probably be the best nights to work on videos, and maybe do like a live stream where we just sit down and have a Q&A. I mean, I still have a couple of League of Legends cards. Maybe I'll give them out, I guess, on those. I don't know. Everything is just so up in the air right now. It's just actually kind of fascinating. I don't have a particular plan with this channel, but I think it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of it. So I'm probably going to be doing more of like talking vloggy kind of style like this, where I'm just talking to you guys and just saying, just here's a couple of questions I want to answer for you guys, or questions I have in my head that I'm answering myself. Maybe get you guys a little bit of feedback of what's going on with that. And I think all in all, I think if people stick around and we come up with something that works really well, maybe this is something that everybody's going to be interested in the future. And maybe we'll find some more people, and maybe it'll blossom. Who knows? I honestly don't know. But for me right now, I think I need to focus on things that I can see immediate results, so I can keep working towards bringing my wife home, and she can be an awesome stay-at-home wife. I can work from home, doing my thing, have my own. I cannot wait until I have my first brick and mortar business, guys. Like, I already have some great plans for that. In the future for my company, it's gonna be awesome. A lot of great things up in the air. So we'll just kind of leave it at that, I guess. It's just, I know this has kind of been kind of bouncy and all over the place, but that's kind of how I do my vlogs. So yeah, so kind of stay tuned, guys. I mean, I'm going to be releasing some videos out, kind of talk about what's going on in the world with me. I might even talk about stuff that's going on in the world with other things. Who knows? I might get more political. I might get more into the issues that are going on in humanity's life. I don't know. I don't know what direction this is going to go. I mean, I'm not that much of the political scene as it is, but I am a man with an opinion, so maybe we'll do some more thoughts on that. We'll see. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see what's going to happen. And I'll get back to you. I'll let you guys know what's up. But until then, you all have a wonderful day. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.